The leader of NASA has recently been vocal about some of the things that's happening in our sky. For the last few months, military officials have spoken about what they've been detecting, saying that more investigations are needed in order to come to a conclusive answer, but have revealed that many sightings have remained unsolved. NASA's current chief Bill Nelson did send out a message though, saying that he and NASA hope that these mysterious aircrafts don't belong to other countries. Bill Nelson said the following: "We hope it's not an adversary here on Earth that has that kind of technology." While talking about asteroids and what NASA will do if one is on a collision course with Earth, he openly talked about these mysterious aircrafts, continuing with the following: "Before we leave, I haven't talked to you about the search for extraterrestrial life. What do you think we're doing on Mars? We're looking for life. This is part of NASA's mission. That's what this telescope is going to be looking for. Are there other planets elsewhere that there is life? I know what you've seen is what those Navy pilots saw in 2004, and there's been some 300 sightings since then. I've talked to those pilots and they know that they saw something, and their radars locked onto it, and then all of a sudden it was here on the surface, and then it's there, and they don't know what it is, and we don't know what it is. We hope it's not an adversary here on Earth that has that kind of technology, but it's something else. And so this is a mission that we're constantly looking into. What or who is out there? Who are we? How did we get here? How did we become as we are? How did we develop? How did we civilize? And are those same conditions out there in a universe that has billions of other suns and billions of other galaxies? It's so large I can't conceive it." The interviewer pushed back and asked who he thought was behind them, and Bill Nelson said he doesn't know, saying the following: "I don't know the answer to that, but I do know this, that my personal opinion is that the universe is so big, and now there's even theories that there might be other universes, and so if that's the case, who am I to say that planet Earth is the only location of a life form that is civilized and organized like ours? Are there other planet Earths out there? I certainly think so, because the universe is so big." End quote. This is the closest that anyone within NASA has come to admitting that these crafts are genuine, and to Bill Nelson's credit, he's been open about this topic, with other military officials going on record and saying that they've also detected these crafts, and that they're working to try and find out what these things are. There's some who believe that they already have the answers, and that they're holding those answers close to their chest. But regardless, people have said that it's a move in the right direction, and that we need to start having an open discussion about these crafts. One user said the following: "To keep this secret locked up is to hold back mountains of evidence to not only the public, but also the scientific world. There's a whole subject that isn't being researched by scientists. We are missing out on a huge chunk of what's going on right now, because certain people are withholding this information. Italian officials have spoken out about this, and have said that we need to have an open discussion. The way these crafts propel themselves, the way they've been observed controlling the electromagnetic field, and how they're able to achieve the speeds they do is something that needs to be investigated. It's our scientists' job to investigate these things without being biased, and to bring them to light without fear of being ridiculed. We know these things are here. We know that they're much more advanced than our jets. So it's about time that we start being honest about what's going on." End quote. Bill Nelson continued with the following during the interview: "I've asked our science mission director to propose a series of scientific goals as we look for life outside this universe. First of all, we are looking for life right now. That's why we have a probe on Mars. It's a big rover. It's as big as a Range Rover. It's got an arm and it goes out and it drills holes and puts it into a titanium tube. And we're sending a mission there that's going to go there and pick up those tubes that's full of cores. It's obvious that there's a stream that came down there in the lake bed, and we're looking for signs of life there. We are looking for signs of life as we have these telescopes. The James Webb telescope that's going to be going up in December is going to be positioned 1 million miles away from Earth, and it's going to look away from the Sun, and it will pick a keyhole and it will look through it. It will look back into capturing light from 13.25 billion years ago. That's almost to the time 250 million years after the Big Bang, and we're going to see what we discover as it picks up another keyhole and looks in there as it tries to see planets within our galaxy, but maybe other galaxies that have a sun, and suddenly there's a dark spot moving across the sun, which would indicate that there's a planet. Then we're going to try and get the chemical composition. So I think there's life out there, yes, but I cannot limit life to just this universe." End quote. Bill Nelson has said that NASA will continue to research these mysterious aircrafts, and that he's already set up meetings with military officials in order to put something into place, and that hopefully this will help them to come to a definitive answer for what these crafts are. As of right now, all we can do is wait to see what NASA and other military branches find. So what do you make of these announcements, and what do you think these crafts are? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comments section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.